YouTube, and welcome to Shaivasana Studios. This is going to be the first video, the introduction video to my YouTube channel. And this video in particular is going to be Intro to Yoga. Today I am going to be teaching Journey into Power. That is a yoga sequence. That is the sequence that I am most versed in. I do know other ones, and we'll get to those later down the line, but we're going to run through sun salutations, sun A's, and sun B's, and we're going to do core that actually falls later in the sequence if you do it according to how it's actually done. But I like to practice with it a little bit early, and then also I just like to emphasize the importance of core for a great foundation for your whole entire body, for your whole entire life, but mainly for yoga. Great intro place to start. Get ready. All you need is a mat. I would recommend a block. We might not use a block today, but I just want to get you into the habit of bringing blocks to class and grabbing a block when you get to class. I don't understand what it is. It's like well-seasoned people love blocks, and then people who are newer to the practice are like against blocks. I don't get it, but yes, you need a mat, a block, a body. Okay, so bear with me with the angles and the lighting on my first video. Child's pose. Right, mic is on. Okay. Feet together, knees wide. You can go as wide as your mat. If you need to bring it in a little bit more, you can. Sit your butt back down towards your heels and start to reach forward with both of your arms. And then put your forehead, the crown of your head, down towards the mat. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it out. Another deep breath in through your nose and reach a little bit more forward. Open your mouth again. Let it out. Last time. Deep breath in, fill your lungs all the way up. Open your mouth, let it go. And now meet me in tabletop, which is shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees, toes tucked for where we're going next. And now I want you to start to press down into the mat with your arms as hard as you can, as if you're going to lift yourself up, but don't actually lift yourself up. Keep your gaze facing down in between your hands to level out your spine. Now, just as you did your arms, press your knees into the mat along with your feet. And at this point, your core should be all the way on, and you should be working even though we're not lifted. And we will stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Just relax. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Let it go. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Release it. This time you are going to lift your knees up off of the mat ever so slightly, as if I could slide a $1 bill right on under there, and that will be the only thing that could fit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Drop the soles of your feet down to the mat one at a time. Bringing your hips up and your tailbone towards the sky. Dropping your gaze. If you have glasses, now would be a good time to take them off. Dropping your gaze in between your feet. Pressing your hands so hard into the mat, just like we were in tabletop. In bear pose is what that pose we were just doing, which we're going back into, is called. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it out. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, come into bear pose again. And we will hold it for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale back down for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. And we're going to work our way down the pyramid. So this one we're going to do for 8 seconds. And remember, if you need to drop your knees to keep your integrity, you definitely can. It's still work, and I wouldn't even say it's less. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bear pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale down for 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. You can walk your feet, dropping one foot, walking your knees one at a time for a little stretch before we go to 6. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale all the way out for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale and then exhale for 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. You know where we going. Down for 4. It should be easy at this point. You should be warm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Drop the heels. Stretch the calves. Stretch the hamstrings. Exhale on down. Remember, as low as a dollar bill. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Inhale. Bring it down for 2, 1. Bring it up. Last one. All the way down. Hold it for 1 second. Bring it back up to downward facing dog. Walk your feet out wide. Walk your hands back towards your feet and come in a ragdoll. Hang out. Literally drop everything physically and mentally. Take a deep breath in. Let it all go. Bringing your forehead closer to the mat. Bringing your gaze somewhere still that's not moving behind you. You can grab one elbow at a time. Grabbing your opposite elbow. Right hand to left elbow. Left hand to right elbow. And just sway. Deep breath in, fill your lungs. Deep breath out, feel it in your stomach. Because it makes sense if I'm doing sun B's as well. So cheetah, you get to from downward facing dog. Make sure you're looking like really upside down V. If you're imagining putting yourself like an upside down V, you should be in a very, very nice downward dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up behind you. And you're exhaling and you're coming kind of to a high plank as you bring your knee to your nose. And this is cheetah. Inhale it up behind you. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. 3 more. Inhale up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. 1 more. Exhale up. Inhale up. Exhale. Cheetah. Kick it up behind you and step it down. Inhale your left leg up. Bring your left knee into your nose. Same thing. Left leg up. Left knee into the nose. You might not be able to touch it, and that's okay. Just move in that direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your knee literally touch your nose. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Step it down. Come in for one more ragdoll pose. We are about to do sun salutation A's. If you would like to just stay put and watch me demo, that's perfect. If you already are familiar, move along with me. Okay, so we're going to start from downward facing dog. In your down dog, press your hands so hard into the mat. Press your toes, little toes, all 10 of them. Feel even your pinky toe pressing into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Let it out and bring your tailbone closer to the ceiling. Another deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and this time drop your head a little bit closer to the mat. Look to the top of the mat and step there at the same time as you're exhaling. Bring your hands to your shins for a halfway lift. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the arms all the way down to the ground. In the head, gaze towards your belly button. Extended mountain. All the way up towards the ceiling. Hands all the way up and sometimes a little back. Inhale. Exhale for a small back bend. Inhale. Exhale, hands towards your feet. Back to a forward fold. Eyebrows in between your knees if you can. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands onto the mat. Step the right leg back. Step the left leg back. Drop the knees. High plank with the knees dropped. Keep the core engaged. Elbows in, low plank. Flip the toes so that the tops of your feet are down towards the mat. And push yourself up. This is an upward facing dog. Your hands can be a little bit closer to your hips. The deeper the stretch, I'm going to stay where I am for now. And you're pressing the tops of your feet so hard that you can lift up. The pose traditionally is lifted up. If you need to stay down, that's perfectly okay. Upward facing dog. And then you flip one foot at a time and the other foot at a time and come into downward facing dog. That is a sun salutation A. While you're still watching, before you start to get up, and again, if you're seasoned, move along with me as you please or continue to move at your own pace. I am going to demo the different ways that you can do a chaturanga. I think this is important, and sometimes we don't get the chance to teach it when we're in faster pace and higher. Okay, so where were we? Extended mountain, exhale, fold, halfway lift, exhale, fold, plant the hands. This is when chaturanga starts. And chaturanga is just high plank to low plank, upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Okay? So we're here, we're stepping back for high plank. Here is when you get to make you get a few choices. A, you can skip it all. Fuck you and chaturanga, okay? Or you can drop the knees. That's the one I demoed. Drop the knees, keep them elbows in, come all the way down, come upward facing dog to downward facing dog, or high plank, drop the knees, don't lower all the way down, come to halfway, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Whew. Bear with me. Or you can come to high plank. You can lower all the way down without dropping your knees. So low plank, upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Or traditional, which in hindsight, perhaps I should have demoed first, but we got this. You plant the hands, you step it back for high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And it's supposed to be a little bit of a tip forward on that high plank. I'm still building the strength and working on that, but I believe I can demo. Okay, so we're here, high plank, tip forward a little bit, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Okay, let me take a little break because talking and practicing at the same time is a lot of work. But that is chaturanga, and they are inside of both sun salutations A and B and throughout the whole practice. So that's why there's so many different variations for you to try, because it is something that we're doing throughout the whole practice. Okay, so now you are moving with me, and we are doing sun salutation A's. We are going to do 3 of them in a row, okay? All right, my seasoned yogis, thank you for bearing with me in this little intro video. And remember, this is an intro to yoga video. So the idea is that you are a beginner, but remember, yoga is for all levels, at any level, at any time. So move as you choose. All right, we're starting in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it out through your nose this time. Look to the top of the mat and step there. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up for extended mountain. Exhale, fold all the way down for forward fold. Halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, 90-degree angle with your back and your core. Exhale, plant the hands. Step your left foot back this time, then your right foot back. Long plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it go. Look to the top of the mat. Step there. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Extended mountain is always on an inhale. Forward fold is always on an exhale. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Step it back. High plank. Drop the knees. Go down a low plank all the way to the mat. Swing it up for upward facing dog. And press the hands into the mat for downward facing dog. One more sun salutation A, and pay attention to breath, as yoga is completely about linking breath to movement. Take a deep breath in. On your Inhale, when you're empty, step to the top of your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Extend the mountain all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down to your mat. Remember to tuck the eyebrows in between the knees. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Step it back. High plank. Sit forward. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now we're going to move on to sun salutation B's. I'm going to have you keep moving since you are already familiar with chaturanga. It should be easy to follow along. Take a deep breath in. Look to the top of the mat and step there. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your block. See, I wasn't even thinking we were going to need them. If you don't have one today, that's okay. If you have one, grab your block and put it in between your knees. Grab your ankles and bend your knees, bringing your torso to touch the top of your thighs. And slowly sitting back, we are coming into chair pose, which is just kind of a squat. I want to make sure I'm appropriate. Chair pose is essentially like a wall sit. You ever been in trouble? Let me know. Let me know what type of childhood you had. Let me know. Let me see. Literally just like a wall sit. You're going to be a chair as if a small child could come and actually sit on you. Take a second to play with your feet. In chair pose, everything is on. You're pressing your feet into the floor. Flex your calves for the sake of for the lack of better words right now. Flex your quads. Flex your hamstring. Turn on your glutes. Flex every part of your core. There are 3 parts. Well, for now, just call it the bottom, the middle, and the top. Flex all 3. Turn all 3 of them on. Even if you can't see them, they're in there. Bring your shoulders up and back. If you're not already up, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Sit your hips back further and down further. 2 more. 1 more. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. That's that 90 degree. Exhale, plant the hands. Hide a low plank or completely skip it and go straight to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it out. Lift your leg up behind you. We're doing that cheetah again. Bring your knee to your nose. 2 more. Last one. Make sure that foot is flexed. Step it through your hands. This is real time. I haven't stopped yet. Step your right foot through your hands and come into warrior 1. Make sure you can see your big toe over your knee and make sure both hips can be turned forward. Reach your arms up high. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Another deep breath in. Plant the hands. This time we're just going to step straight back for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And on your next deep breath in, bring your left leg up behind you. Knee to nose. Even it out. 2 more. Knee to nose. Inhale, make sure that foot is flexed. Knee to nose. Last time, inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Step it through your hands. Come into warrior 1. Your second warrior. First one on the left side. Make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. And if you need to take more space in between your feet to widen your hips so that you can turn forward, feel free to do so. For the ceiling. Making sure your core is engaged. Breathe in. Let it out. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to the mat. Step it back for high plank. Drop the knees. Low plank. Not all the way down this time. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. So beautiful. I know it is. I can feel it through the screen. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Congratulations. You just did your first Sun B. We are going to do 4 more just like that. And that will be the end of this practice. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through your nose. Another one just like that. But on the exhale this time, look and step towards your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Sit back and down for chair pose. 1 breath. Deep breath in. Let it out. Stay. Deep breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to shins. Hands to mat. Step it back. High plank. All the way down for low plank. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Step it to and through your hands for warrior 1. Take a deep breath in. Inhale all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale all the way down towards your mat. However you would like to get and complete your chaturanga, you are more than welcome. Meet me on the left side. Bring your meet me on the left side. Bring your left leg up behind you. Bring it to and through your hands just like you did on the right. All the way up for warrior 1. Inhale. All the way down. Meet me in high plank. If you would like to skip it, down dog. Low plank for those who chose. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Remember, we're doing sun salutation B's, and we have 3 more. Look to the top of your mat and step there. Halfway lift. Look to the top of your mat and step there. Halfway lift. Hands to toes, forward fold. Sit your butt back and down. Come into chair pose for 1 breath. Exhale. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, 90 degrees with your whole body. Plant the hands. Step it back. Drop the knees. Lower it down. Hug the elbows in. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Right side, we're going to do 1 cheetah before we go into warrior 1 on the right side. Lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose for cheetah. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands for warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale your hands all the way up. Press your pinky toe edge, the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Press it down firmly into the mat before you exhale your hands all the way down and step it back into downward facing dog. Skipping the chaturanga. Always an option. Bring your left leg up behind you. Bring your knee into your nose. Left leg up behind you. Step your foot in between your hands and come into warrior 1 on the left side. Inhale your arms up, making sure your elbow creases are right by your ears. Inhale, all the way down for an exhale. Meeting me in a downward facing dog. We have 3 more sun salutation B's, and then we are done with this practice. Inhale, make sure you feel it in your chest. Exhale, release it through your stomach. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale on empty. Step there. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, 1 breath. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step it back, core engage, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Option to take the spinal roll that I take as well. Inhale your right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring your foot through your hands. Come up for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale it out for high plank. Step it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee into your nose. Inhale, bring it up. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Come up for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale it down for high plank. Drop the knees. Low plank, drop the belly. Upward facing dog, nice and strong. Downward facing dog. 2 more sun bees. I'm tired, right with y'all? Took me like 6 hours to do this. Look to the top of the mat. Step, walk, or hop. Take a deep breath in, look at your hands. Exhale, step there with either foot. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold, hands to toes. Hands up to the ceiling, butt backing down for chair pose. Inhale. Exhale all the way down, forward fold, eyebrows in between your knees. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step it back. Drop the knees, lower down. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. 1 more, sun salutation B. Look to the top of your hands and step there when you are empty. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, core engaged. Plant the hands, step your left foot back, then your right foot back, then you lower all the way down. Lift up for upward facing dog. Push your hips back. Flip the toes for downward facing dog if you haven't already. Bring your right leg up behind you. Bring your knee into your nose for cheetah. Right leg up behind you. Step it through your hands for warrior one on the right side. Inhale it all the way up and exhale it all the way down. Drop the knees for low plank, upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Last side, left leg up towards the ceiling, knee into your nose, bring it up behind you, knee in between your nose and then your foot in between your hands. Spin your right foot down. Bring your arms up for warrior one on the left side. Exhale it all the way down. High plank, drop the knees for low plank. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Amazing. Drop down to your knees. Bring them wide as your mat. And come back into that child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another one just like that. Deep breath in. Exhaling it out. Start to slowly come back into your normal breath. I'm still here, I didn't go nowhere. Neither should you. when you are ready, you can meet me seated, facing the camera, whichever way you're facing. For the second half of my video, not even second half, towards the end of my video, the sound quality is probably obviously different. I listened to it and it doesn't sound bad. Sounds like it might just be a preference thing, so I will pay attention while I'm editing. But let me know in the comments which one you like better, with the mic on, which was the majority of the video, or with the mic off, which is just me projecting my voice, which is actually how I prefer to teach anyway. So yeah, we shall see. Let me know in the comments below. Meet me in a seat. And you're gonna bring your hands, you're gonna put your hands together and bring them to heart center. Meet me in a seat facing the camera and bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for tuning in and practicing with me today. The big, beautiful, bright light inside of me sees and loves and honors the big, beautiful light in each and every single one of you that tune into this video. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn them post notifications on so you can know every single time I drop. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you. See you next time.